The walking isn't that bad. And yeah, you're right on the lake. Mosquitoes are still really bad, so I'm gonna do this quick. And there's the lake. So one thing John likes to do when we camp, if we can, is bring his iron skillets and burns the crap out of them. And this is how you clean them, and they're just as good as new when we're done. Here, get all the buildup off. Then what do? You take them home and you
reseason
with oil, basically, and that's it. And they look brand new again. So yeah, just burn the crap out of your iron skillets. Problem solved. So we're just gonna chill out now, get some snackage, hang out around the fire, and make some dinner and test out the new jet boil. We didn't want to bring a big cooler for this trip because we're preparing for our trip to Canada next month, and we're doing a pretty massive trip, 15-mile up the Sleeping Giant. The lake that we're on is primitive, and those don't have showers. You gotta come into Crystal Lake, and it's cool. It's heated by solar. But these sites are pretty sweet too, and it's a really neat little clean lake. You can get a lot of sights right on the lake. But these showers are really good, modernized, well kept. So yeah. So we're checking out Big Muskellunge Lake. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, it's a lake that's down the road from where we're camping. It's much, much, much bigger. And we're just inspecting to see where we're gonna drop our boards in later today or tomorrow. And I think this is it. Look how clear that is. It's sandy and it just goes way out there and you can see to the bottom forever and ever. And it's huge and there's some islands out there to explore. Yeah. It's very, very, very beautiful lake. There's camping across the way that way. That's part of the park. So you can reserve sites over there. We found a back road, but this road connects to our lake, Starrett Lake, down that way. This is a corner store, and they have everything you need here for camping. They have ice cream, bike rentals, paddleboard rentals, wood, ice, everything you need inside. We're gonna rent some bikes and do some of the trail system. I believe they said it was a total of 52 miles, but we're just gonna do a little bit, rent for a couple hours. Very excited, they're beautiful trails. And there's also back here, they have ice cream and brats, pizza. So these are the bikes we got from the corner store. You have to go there, they have everything, I'm telling you. And now we're just gonna film riding for a little bit. So this is Crystal Lake. The bike path goes next to it. And this is, we just walked in. The bike path is over there, see that guy? And we can just walk across and come check out the lake. Nice and clear. Beautiful day. So there is a bike station, all kinds of tools, everything you need, air, and this trail starts to go up to Boulder Junction. Bike ride's done. We're loading up on more wood. We found a cool place that's selling wood. You just pay here. $5 a bin, $10 So they've upcharged, or they've raised the prices everywhere up here. It used to be like $5 or whatever for a bundle, and it's like $6, even $7 at some places. This is cheaper. Look at, that's a huge bundle. So we're gonna load up and get back to the site and get ready to go to a beach. And I think we're gonna be good for the rest of the weekend. That was a deal. Now we gotta carry it back. Mosquitoes are back out. Boards out. We're gonna take advantage of the lake that we're camping on, but not at our site. It's too buggy over there. There's the beach, but it's nice and calm, so we're just gonna get out there. I'll do 14. It's always worked for me. And that's it. Now I wait. Tradition of mine is Jiffy Pop every time I camp. So tonight's Jiffy Pop night. We had a beautiful day paddling. We're winding it down with dinner. Just finished dinner, and now I'm gonna make some Jiffy Pop. So we just decided to burn it. It's over. It's a failure. It's all burnt. Ah, Jiffy Pop. Dang it, dude. First time ever. That's my tradition, and it's all destroyed. Good morning. We are in Germain, cute little town, and this is this awesome coffee shop called Red Canoe Coffee. They have lattes, donuts, pastries, paninis, all kinds of yummy stuff. It's so adorable. This is a historical museum in Sainer, back in Sainer, Wisconsin. And what's interesting about this is it's just kind of funny. They have the original snowmobile on display here. And there's a whole little write-up of the snowmobile in the 1900s. Wisconsinites experimented with over-the-snow vehicles. So anyway, it just talks about the history of the snowmobile. So this is in Sainer, Wisconsin. They're not open right now, so we're not going inside, but definitely something to check out. So today we decided to come back to Big Mexican Lake. We're dropping in from the boat launch. This one does allow boats, but that's okay. There's some islands out there. We'll probably try to explore those, but oh, it's just love about up here is there are many different little islands in a lot of these lakes. So we just kind of like to explore. There's one little one over there we're going to actually go on. But one time we did that and it ended up being full of black snakes, so we shall see. But this is so cool. On the boards you really can just like explore areas you can't get to on foot. I'm going to try to venture in. Oh, it's very mucky and weird. Alright, so now we just need to watch for snakes. But I don't see anything. Usually a good way to know if there's snakes, you'll see a bunch of like little bones from fish and mice and things, and you see holes everywhere. Obviously, I don't see that, so I think we're good. So this is on Muscalunge Lake. Say it right. This is an immediate island off the boat launch we were at earlier over there, and it's state owned. You can't camp, but you can use it for the day. Put out fires, so that means you can totally have a fire here. That's why I love it up here. It's kind of wild country, and you can just explore islands. Oh look, that's a fire pit. Someone has totally hung out and had fires here. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. That's so cool. Just go find your own island and take over, and yeah. So we're back in St. Germain for dinner. We're gonna try out this Knockers Pizza Company. These are duck wontons. So the lighting's not good, but so far we're starting out with some drinks and some duck wontons. Next is pizza. After a very sunny day out on the water, we're very fried. Alright guys, here's our pizza, and it actually looks really good, and people keep lining up to take to-go orders from being out all day on the lakes. This is fabulous. You should come here for sure. Alright, so we killed our pizza, and I'm serious, you guys. This was the best pizza. I think both of us agree this was probably the best pizza we've actually ever had, or very close to it. So if you come up here to St. Germain, you have to come here.
Oh, what knockers?
What knockers? Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Okay, so we're winding it down for this trip. I'm just gonna finish it off with my air mattress review. So we've camped many different situations. We've had queen size air mattress. We've had and we traded in for an REI package. It came with your own sheet and comforter with a pump and an air mattress, and it was quite lower to the ground, so you wouldn't have to bring any, like, it didn't require electric to pump it up. So that worked out, but then we both woke up and we had, I've had back surgery. We're getting older. We were messed up for days after that. So we've tried so many different things. Other air mattresses leak air, and that's that. But I did a lot of reviews, so what I did this time was Enerplex. It just comes in a bag. Each mattress comes in a bag, and then it came with a pump. So you plug it into the car. The beautiful thing about this situation is by getting two of them at full size or whatever, it fits in the tent door, so you can pump it up at the car, carry it right in. And these are supposed to be no leak for camping. And John says he lost some air in his, but I swear I didn't in mine. And they're super cozy and very easy. They just go in the sack, very easy to pack up. So I have to say, my body feels great. This is 3 nights now camping, and I think these are good. I think this works for us and the way we camp, and I have to say, this is the way to go. Enerplex.